We're on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3. Now here's Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, misses the dunk. Now the Knicks with it. Hart from long range. And Toppin pulls it down. Here's Hield. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
The Pacers again can't hit. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Brunson. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Yeah, not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
Pass to Turner. Toppin with it. There's a screen by Turner. To the inside. Robinson with a steal. For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Halliburton. Outside, Brown. Inside. Toppin passes to Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Toppin. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Randall can't hit. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brown finds Hield. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Toppin. That shot off. Randall with some nice D. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Back to Hart. Pass to Brunson. And here's Anunoby for 3. And the Knicks another 3.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Indiana. Outside Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Brown with some nice D.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Brunson. The Pacers making their last shot. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. 1:16 left to play in the first. Halliburton with the ball. Hart covering. Pass to Toppin. Now Hield. 6 to shoot. Here's Toppin. Shoots over Randall. Hart pulls it in.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Here's Anunoby. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Pacers on D. Here's Brunson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
And the basket by Halliburton.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another 3. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Let's go with a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Knicks out in front. They're up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got Nesmith. TJ McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the 5. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Outside Robinson, left side Hart. Outside Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Randall on the screen. 3-pointer, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Nesmith passes to Turner. Randall with a steal. Brunson against McConnell. Anunoby for 3. Pass to Brunson. Now Anunoby. Three-pointer. The rebound by Nesmith.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
Anunoby, a screen on McConnell. And here's Brunson from the arc. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
There's Nesmith with the 3. McConnell passes to Nesmith. Indiana again missing. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Hart against Hield. Pass to Randall. Back to Hart. Outside Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
McConnell passes to Nesmith. Can they get it? And here's Turner. Randall pulls down the board.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist from McConnell.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Randall, the pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hield for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Brunson. Hield against Hart. Randall, a screen on Hield. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson comes in for Turner, and it's Nembhard in for Halliburton. Healed for three. That one doesn't drop. And here's New York now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Randall on the screen. Brunson passes to Randall. Back to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Puts up a three. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Tries the spin move. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Robinson, a screen on McConnell. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall, a screen on McConnell. Here's Anunoby. And too long on the shot. Pass to Nesmith. Outside for McConnell. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall. McConnell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the New York Knicks, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take?
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Precious Achiuwa, and it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. Here's McBride, defended by Halliburton. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Nesmith. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Fournier's checked in for McBride. Halliburton goes. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Misses from short range. New York has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to DiVincenzo. Achiuwa with a screen on Halliburton. DiVincenzo. And he taps it home with authority.
And DiVincenzo with a head of steam. Man, he got up.
Toppin goes in. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. Fournier, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Hartenstein. Fournier against Brown. Hartenstein. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hartenstein's got his first points of the game. Here's Toppin. There's the drive. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. Grimes, the pass to Fournier. DiVincenzo against Halliburton. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Halliburton against DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hartenstein. Shoots over Turner.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton punched it in. Basket's good. Now just a 3-point New York lead.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket. And they weren't special that time.
DiVincenzo, pass to Fournier. DiVincenzo on the wing, defended by Halliburton. And DiVincenzo with the basket on the assist by Fournier. DiVincenzo's got 4 points this quarter. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Donte DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Outside, DiVincenzo lays it up and banks it in. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Donte stays focused.
Here's Toppin. Achua with some nice D.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
3-pointer. There's 1:17 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. DiVincenzo, the pass to Fournier. In transition, here come the Pacers. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Precious Achua picks one up.
And Toppin puts a period on that play. He'll have 1 free throw to go.
And the Pacers making a change here. Hield's checked in. Hield against DiVincenzo. Achua with a screen on Hield. DiVincenzo. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And how about Donte coming up and bringing his own inferno?
Here's Halliburton. The Knicks pull it in.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
DiVincenzo against Halliburton. DiVincenzo, pass to Achua. Back to DiVincenzo. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 7. Hield passes to Halliburton. Spins. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin, the toast of the town tonight.
And stolen by Brown. From deep 3-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks leading by 5. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. TJ McConnell is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And stolen by McConnell. They're running. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against Indiana. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. They've knocked them down. And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Hartenstein passes to Achua, and he drives in. Achua with the dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Down low. Outside heel. Pass to McConnell. Back to heel. Now Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Achua gets the bucket.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Tries the spin move. What a spin move to get in closer.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Hartenstein. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
McConnell against DiVincenzo. Pass to Achua. Here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Grimes, the pass to DiVincenzo. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Grimes' shot is off. Indiana has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. He launched that one from way outside. And now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession, ready to rip it.
Back to Fournier. And they pick up 2. Fournier's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, huge shot from Evan Fournier. He's ready.
There's the foul. Will go on Precious Achua. That'll be a second foul of the game. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the long J.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Anunoby, a screen on McConnell. Here's Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
Pass to McConnell. Jackson with it. And here's Brown. Anunoby covering. Brown passes to Hield. Back to Brown. Toppin outside. The 3 is up. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
And I like Obi just stepping up, not hesitating.
Randall, a screen on McConnell. And here's Brunson from the arc. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Hield on the wing. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Brown. Now McConnell. Clock at 6. Here's Toppin. Going inside. Count it!
And Toppin comes up huge on that play.
And the Knicks shooting has been great this game. 58%. Anunoby, a screen on McConnell. Here's Brunson. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Brown passes to Hield. Pulls up, high post. He connects.
Hield stepping up right now. Great sign for this young player.
Brunson against McConnell. The 3. Offensive rebound. Robinson. Anunoby, a screen on McConnell. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Cameron Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Back to Claxton. 6 to shoot. Bridges against Brown. Toppin with the steal. Healed with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Toppin. The kick out to Brown. And there's the pass to Healed. There's the feed to Turner. It's deflected. Johnson outside. From the arc. Over to the left wing. And the 3 ball is good.
Finney-Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Brown kicks to Heel. He takes it in. Passes it to Turner. Brown outside. There's the 3. Here's Toppin. And it's blocked. Bridges outside. On the wing, Dinwiddie connects from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Healed the pass to Halliburton. Dinwiddie with the rebound. The Nets are gone 2 of 6 from the field. Johnson outside. Down low, here's Claxton. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Halliburton kicks to Toppin. It's stolen. Claxton with it. Now, here's Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith, and finished off by Finney-Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Toppin. To stop the run. Into the lane. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Healed, can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
No problem knocking that one down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Toppin. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Toppin with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. And then Heel with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hill, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
On the wing, Bridges. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Dinwiddie finds Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Again, the Nets for 2.
give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Bridges kicks to O'Neal. Back to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. No good that time.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Johnson dishes to O'Neal. O'Neal a screen on Hield. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. To the middle. Brown finds Toppin. In transition, here come the Nets. And he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Halliburton for 3. And Toppin throws it down.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Dinwiddie passes to O'Neal. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. Hield from outside. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Dinwiddie. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously. And it needs good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called. And just power that
one of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
That bucket in no time at all. Bridges has got 6 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
There's the pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. Back to O'Neal. Dinwiddie outside. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Halliburton, that's good.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Passes it to Claxton. A kick out to O'Neal. The rebound by Turner.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bridges against Brown. Pass to Claxton. Johnson outside. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 14. Hield finds Turner. They kick out to Hield. And the layup's good off the glass. Hield's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And so we conclude the first half. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 14. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So for Brooklyn now, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Sharp. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Thomas. And it's Smith in at the point guard. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebounded by Jackson.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Hield. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. What I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
He doesn't get the second one. Pacers trail by 12. Kicks it to Hield. Dishes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Simmons passes to Finney-Smith. Thomas a screen. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hield the pass to Nemo. There's the drive. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Out to Smith. Feeds to Simmons. 5 on the clock. Fires from 18. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hield so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Cameron Thomas. Bridges, he's checked in for Simmons. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Dennis Smith.
Really love how active Finney-Smith is. Exceptional job cutting to the right spot in the pick and rolls.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
Nice
foul.
work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Claxton. Out to Bridges. Back to Claxton. There's the pick. Bridges passes to Claxton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Claxton's got 6 points. Now here's Jackson. Claxton covering. Driving in. Nemhard's shot is good. Nemhard's got 4 points now in the quarter. Nets leading by 7. For a second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark, Nemhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
Indiana making some changes. Turner comes in for Isaiah Jackson. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. Johnson finds Bridges. Back to Johnson. Latrey. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
Bridges outside. The pass to Finney-Smith. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Passes to Nemhard. They kick out to Heel. Pass to Nesmith. Goes up from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. Nets leading by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Dinwiddie outside. And he drives in. Pass to Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Nesmith, and he's good on the 3-ball.
You know, to me, this is what you love seeing from Turner, the willingness to give the ball up and get his guys going.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Nets lead by 4. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Nesmith is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Nemhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers trail by 4. Indiana moving it around. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They now take the lead. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And a talented swing, man. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Out to the right wing. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Nemo. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And the Pacers another 3.
Quick thinking from Mathurin there. Excellent. Rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. Drives to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Halliburton. Sinks that one from the post. Halliburton's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Johnson finds Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson, and the pass to Bridges. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Nemo. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Getting slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Bridges. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Nembhard the pass to Mathurin, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
No, it's early in his career, but Mathurin already knocking down several big shots late.
Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Pulls up. And the Nets miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Talk about coming up clutch. You know Mathurin is feeling it right now. He got to be feeling it.
Offensive rebound. Claxton. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Finney-Smith. That one's off. Still out of sync.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
From the baseline. And here's Brown outside. Simmons against Halliburton. The drive by Simmons. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Hey, it's clear. Simmons is a very gifted player. Somebody who is mentally strong in these situations and takes the challenge on head first. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Brown the pass to Mathurin. Halliburton at the elbow. Back to Mathurin. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.
Talent in these two backcourts, Doris. This should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Also Johnson out there. Nicholas Claxton out there with Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 5. Hart with it. Bridges covering. Randall a screen on Johnson. Anunoby has the open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the 3-point shot in response. Wow.
Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Hart. Johnson can't hit. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Hart with the screen for Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble driving. And that kind of balance leads to great success. Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Brunson against Dinwiddie. There's a screen. Here's Finney Smith from outside the arc. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Robinson finds Randle. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Finney Smith with it. He's defended by Randle. Sweet move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside Robinson. Back to Anunoby. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Now, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the left wing. Finney Smith finds Dinwiddie. Back to Finney Smith. Over Randle. Randle grabs the board. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. On the wing, Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Anunoby's got 14 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Anunoby. 14 points for him. 3-pointer. That shot missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the 3-point line.
Bridges passes to Finney Smith. Shot, high post. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, Claxton, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Johnson outside. Pass to Claxton. And that one is stuck right through.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Anunoby against Bridges. Lets it go from deep. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach. Simply taking what the defense gives him.
Johnson kicks to Finney Smith. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land. Finney Smith's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nets. And here's Brunson outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the New York Knicks. Going on an and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Eldorado thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Johnson, a wide open look. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Robinson a screen on Dinwiddie. Brunson with a clean look. Drains the three-pointer. Brunson's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Knicks.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Randall with the bucket.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
19.
Bridges against Anunoby. There's the pick. The shot from 20 feet away. Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. Sinks the triple. Finney-Smith's got 9.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Picked by Randall. Out to the wing. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Robinson. Can't get it to fall.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Passes it to Claxton. Johnson in the corner. Fires the three. And the Nets, another three. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans. Yeah, no lack of confidence in Mikal Bridges. This guy believes he can make shots.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Randall. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Hard against Johnson. Fires top of the key. And again, it's Brooklyn converting. There's 1:47 left now here in the second. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. And now 24 points for OG Anunoby. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
Brunson, no good. The Nets with the lead. Here's Finney-Smith, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
That shot wide open. Randall's got 7 points.
Credit Julius Randle, off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Now the pass to Claxton. Back to Bridges. On the wing, Johnson. Uncovered. And he nails the jumper. 10 points for Johnson.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Hart finds Anunoby. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson can't get it to go. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Three-pointer Randall. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
But Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Bridges shot. Good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Knicks trail by 3. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Anunoby, a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Tipped away. Robinson kicks to Hart. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Bridges against Anunoby. Passes to O'Neal. Johnson in the corner. Back to O'Neal. The dish now to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. The 3. O'Neal misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Brunson's got 6.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Bridges passes to Claxton. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Brooklyn leading by 5. O'Neal a screen on Robinson. Bridges, no one around him. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
Anunoby, good.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Bridges kicks to Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. He's guarded by Anunoby. Bridges misses. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Puts up a deep three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby kicks to Robinson. And here's Brunson outside. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 9.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Here's Bridges. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For the lead, Brunson finds Anunoby. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Johnson. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. On deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Nets. The lead is 2. They need this one, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Dinwiddie against Brunson. Inside, O'Neal with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Claxton. Johnson against Hart. Left side, O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal sets the screen for Dinwiddie. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. And it's a 6-point Nets lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Nets leading by 6. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Sharp out there with O'Neal. Then it's Walker. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Thomas in at the 2.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
On deep, Brunson. A rebound by the Nets. Outside, O'Neal. Nets passing it around. Simmons passes to O'Neal. Now, here's Sharp. Back to O'Neal. Puts up a 3. And no good that time. Knicks trail by 9. DiVincenzo passes to Hartenstein. Here's Grimes. Pass to Brunson. For 3. Traps in the tray.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Walker against Brunson. Outside, Simmons. In the corner, O'Neal with it. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. O'Neal's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Nets. Walker against Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Brunson against Walker. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Nets leading by 9. A 3 ball. Walker's shot is off.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Here's the screen. Good on the 3-point shot. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Sharp, the pass to Walker. And here's Sharp. Back to Walker. Pass to Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
You like to see Ben Simmons under duress of the clock not get sped up.
On deep, Brunson. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Wasted no time on that one. O'Neal's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Sharp. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Out to Brunson. And the pass to Grimes. They set the pick. Pass to Brunson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the screen on Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There's a savvy, a cleverness to what Jalen Brunson does to the defender. That pump fake, too good.
And a new group in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Brunson.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Here's Simmons. To the inside. Sharp, the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Now Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
And here's Brunson outside. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
And Simmons kicks to Thomas. There's the triple. No good on that one. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Anunoby passes to Randall. Randall a screen on Walker. Fires for 3. Hart finds Anunoby. New York needs to get off a shot. Jacks up a 3. That shot no good. So it's Brooklyn with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton at the 1, with Brown at the 2, Toppin at the 4, and Turner at the 5. And it's Hield in at the small forward position.
First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Toppin left side.
Mitchell Robinson is so long out there that he can cover so much ground, and the shooter's not able to overcome it sometimes.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Brunson against Halliburton. Left side, Anunoby. It's stolen by Hield. In transition, here they come. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Got to be aware of Buddy Hield on the defensive end, too. His quickness let him exploit that.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Shot clock at 6. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Toppin, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
And how used to the dunk is Obi Toppin. He had 190 in his 2 years in college. That's a ridiculous number.
Outside Hart. Anunoby against Brown. Anunoby passes to Hart. From behind the arc. Anunoby can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Pass to Robinson. Up top, Randall. Now here's Hart. Right side, Brunson. Back to Hart. Brunson against Halliburton. Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. And again, the Knicks missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he slams it in one-handed.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Defensively, teams have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Into the lane. And here's Turner. Uncovered. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Anunoby. From downtown. Rebounded by Hield.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Toppin's got 5.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Brent, when you take a glance at Obi Toppin, a young forward trying to be more consistent.
Well, a guy that can really get out in transition, and we know, obviously, finishing around the rim, BA, it's other parts of the game. What can you rely on from Obi Toppin consistently to make contributions to winning?
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Randall. Fires at the elbow, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Pacers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Halliburton for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Robinson. Screen by Robinson. Pass to Randall. Now here's Hart. Back to Randall. Brown with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Now Turner. Kick out to Brown. Launches a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Indiana on offense. They're on an 18-3 run. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. There's the triple. No luck on that one. Randall, right side. Brunson up top. Anunoby for 3. And it's in! Oh!
and just nails the three. Way to...
And so it's Indiana with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3, a small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at a title. Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
And it's Brown off the drive. The three-point shot changed the game clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Here's Toppin. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips in the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. And here's Brown for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. A 12-point game.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Randall on the take, and it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Out to the right wing. Here's Toppin. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Pacers lead 27.
Here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Halliburton on the drive. Oh, he botches the dunk. New York trailing. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Outside for Randall. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. McConnell from outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Nembhard. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks shooting just 37% so far in this one. Randall against Walker. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Mathurin finds McConnell. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Walker. Driving inside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anunoby, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Indiana. That free throw's good from Anunoby. Second free throw, no good. Indiana leading. Three-pointer Mathurin. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside Brunson. Fires for 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you got to like what Obi Toppin has done in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Smith out there with Walker. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. A deep 3. Smith with the rebound. Well, the Pacers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Here's Brunson outside. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Brunson's got 9 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Nembhard. Nails it from 3. And the Pacers lead by 9.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 6 here in the corner.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Pass to Walker. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Anunoby passes to Robinson. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Robinson. Give him 8 points now.
Well, for a bigger guy, Randall really has some tricky handle. He'll throw off the defense.
A new lineup here for New York. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
First team foul.
For Indiana, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's McConnell. Pass to Jackson. Outside Walker. Here's Nembhard. The Pacers again can't hit. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
That BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Grimes, the pass to Hartenstein. DiVincenzo with a screen on Jackson. Hartenstein goes, drops in the layup for 2.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Nembhard driving to the basket, uses the glass on the layup. Nembhard's got 7 points here in the quarter. McBride passes to DiVincenzo. Here's McBride. He's marked by McConnell. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to McBride. Clock at 6. McConnell against DiVincenzo. Missed inside. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by McBride.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Hartenstein. And a two-handed jam!
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
For Indiana, they've got 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To 3, Mathurin. The shot no good. A tight one here in New York City. To 3, DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. It's Mathurin with a drive. Walker finds Mathurin. Back to Walker. Pass to Nembhard. Low block shot outside Mathurin. There's the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. And New York shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Pacers foul. Walker. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Grimes, the pass to Achua. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries a 10-footer, and it's good. 2 points.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin, the toast of the town tonight.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Pacers up by 4. And we're coming right. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Randall finds Brunson. Outside for Randall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Ooh, that was a tricky move there by Randall, putting the defender off balance, and then he got that guy to foul him.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. Second
That
team
free throw's good from Anunoby.
OG Anunoby at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Pacers with the ball. The lead is 2. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton goes. Oh, what a finish by Halliburton.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. A nice job on that drive.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
The Pacers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Brunson against Halliburton. Top and right side. Into the lane. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Out to Hield. From outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Art passes to Brunson. Up top, Anunoby. The 3 is up. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Throws it up high. Outside Hart. Anunoby, a screen on Brown. Hart passes to Anunoby. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Hield has been in these spots before and soaking up the moment here.
Anunoby against Brown. Now here's Anunoby. He's closely guarded. Can't cash it in from the high post. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And it's Hield missing. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Brunson finds Anunoby. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter of this one to tie it up. And again, the Knicks missing. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, there's the alley.
And Toppin comes up huge on that play.
52 seconds left in the final quarter. Anunoby passes to Randall. Randall on the screen. Anunoby for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
At the line, he'll shoot.
And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And he nails the third.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Robinson with a steal.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by Hield. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Turner attacking. And he sinks it.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the Knicks miss again. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Shoots over Brown. No good. And so the Pacers take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at the small forward. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Here's Finney Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Finney Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Hield kicks to Brown. Back to Hield. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Claxton. Toppin with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Got that one up quick.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Bridges outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Johnson for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Halliburton with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Toppin, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Halliburton with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And the shot goes in. Toppin's got 5 points so far.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. This smart ball movement there.
Out to Bridges. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Finney-Smith. This one for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. He's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 6. Dinwiddie outside. Second chance shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Nets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the basket by Johnson.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness that it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Brown, the pass to Toppin. Brown dishes to Heel. Now, here's Toppin. Finney-Smith defending. 1:44 left to play in the first. Right wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. For the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Halliburton drives in. The shot's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now the pass to Johnson. And it's off from 3-point range. And he drives in. Brown, no good. Nets leading by 4. Johnson down low. Turner covering. Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Toppin kicks to Halliburton. Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Bridges inside. He's against Turner. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges got 5 points so far. Hield finds Brown. Back to Hield. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Halliburton. Spins. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And here's Brown after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. It's Brown on the wing. Outside for Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Here now is Dinwiddie. Hasn't made one yet. Finney-Smith passes to Dinwiddie. Out to Bridges. Overhealed, and it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Now here's Hield. It's stolen by Johnson. One-on-one fast break. Here's Claxton, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Here's Dinwiddie. Johnson surveying the floor. Hits from the high post. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
It's the Nets now, following the score by Indiana. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Brown finds Hield. Back to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Finney-Smith. Nets passing it around. Here's Claxton. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Brown. Passes it to Toppin. Tries the spin move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Sharp checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Brendan Watford comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. O'Neal's checked in for Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Bridges. Simmons checked in for the Nets. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. The jump hook hits the jump hook. And the Nets lead by 9.
You know, to me, it looks like Simmons is sometimes better at scoring through contact. Excellent concentration there.
Smith wide open. He fires. Offline with his three. Brooklyn's gone 1 or 2 on 3 corners here in the second quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity in time to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA thinks.
They do not need Simmons to be a three-point shooter. If he can hit the mid-range, Jay, that opens up a lot by itself.
Here's Nembhard. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Nembhard's got his first points of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Takes a three. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from McConnell.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Pass to Sharp. O'Neal on the wing, and it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And that does it for the first half of play. Nets lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Brooklyn leading by 8 on the court for Indiana. They've got Turner, Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Here's Watford, still without a basket. Here's Simmons, lock at 6. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McConnell passes to Walker. Back to McConnell. Fires the 3. Mathurin finds McConnell. 3-pointer. The rebound by Watford. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And then Simmons slams it in.
You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Here's McConnell. O'Neal with the rebound.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Sinks the 3-pointer. Thomas got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the 3rd.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And there's the pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. To Nembhard. Here's McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Mathurin against O'Neal. The 15-footer. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Dinwiddie's checked in for Simmons. Nets leading by 14. Here's the screen. Passes it to Watford. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Watford. Dinwiddie outside. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's McConnell. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Over to the wing. Sharp, the pass to Dinwiddie. Out to the right wing. There's a good screen. Launches it. Outside Thomas. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Brown kicks to Halliburton. Out to Turner. Healed from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. O'Neal against Turner. Dinwiddie right side. Fires for three. And the Nets another three.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
A pass to Watford. Back to Thomas. There's the screen. Dinwiddie outside. The three. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Pacers trail by 18. Here's Brown. Misses from close range. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Pass to Watford. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Pacers. Hield can't hit. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pacers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points up at the end of the period. Things have been clicking up. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. To the right side. Finney-Smith off target with his three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Brown. Dinwiddie left side. Picked by Finney-Smith. Bridges for three. Hits it from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 13.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith, top and covering, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. Again, the Nets for 2.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Hield the pass to Toppin. And Indiana, another 3.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Takes a step back. Hield against Johnson. On the wing, Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Gets rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Bridges outside. Passes to Claxton. There's the pick. Shoots it up. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
On the wing, Hield. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Brown. Halliburton outside. Hield from outside. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 9. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
This is how you want Finney-Smith to play, I think, every game, with a lot of offensive intensity and efficiency.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Nets.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Nets.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Back to Bridges. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Hield launches it from deep. And once again off the mark by Indiana. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Let's go. Toppin pulls it in. Pass to Hield. From deep. Again, Hield missing. Here's Bridges. Dishes it to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Shoots. Misses the shot. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they...
Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, we've got Mikal Bridges, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And here's Brunson from the arc. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it. Well, these are the shots that Finney-Smith's teammates encourage him to take. You can see why, guys. He can make that.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Johnson. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Fires the three. The Knicks with the rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Randall. Here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Now Randall. Here's Brunson. He's covered by Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Randall. Claxton with a rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Now here's Randall. The three ball. And the Knicks, another three.
Credit Julius Randle, off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Bridges misses.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Brunson passes to Hart. Bridges against Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Bridges. Anunoby for three. No good on the shot.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Finney-Smith. Gets a very good look and converts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Randall. And the three off target. Now Claxton. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Anunoby on the wing. Launches it. He buries it from three.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
For three, Bridges. Claxton passes to Bridges. Back to Claxton. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round. and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bridges against Robinson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Claxton. Plenty of space. Off the left rim and out. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Randall, the pass to Brunson. Lets the three fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 11 points.
Yeah, Julius Randall has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. From deep, Johnson gets the three to fall.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside Brunson. Randall outside. 4-3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's been all about Jalen Brunson. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Outside Anunoby. Driving in. Back to Brunson. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And that one's good.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Back to Brunson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Anunoby on the take, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Outside Robinson. Outside Brunson. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Stolen by Dinwiddie. It's Bridges on the wing. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
Brunson with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Brunson, a good look. But another one falls for New York.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Dinwiddie, no good. New York has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that competent, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 00, Royce.
Nice move. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. The Knicks have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Pass to O'Neal from deep. Knocks down the long J.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Nets, another three.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
Left side, Brunson. Randall finds Brunson. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Anunoby's got 11 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Bridges against Anunoby. From deep. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
A new lineup here for New York.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. DiVincenzo against Bridges. Back to DiVincenzo. Takes a three. Rebounded by Johnson. Bridges outside. He shoots over DiVincenzo. That one rolls around and rims out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Knicks up by 7. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message to the team at halftime?
Let's keep attacking. Make that.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
One more time, fans.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Precious Achua, and it's McBride in at the point. Now here's DiVincenzo. Yet to see a basket. And the 18-footer right on the mark. And the Knicks lead by 9.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Dinwiddie, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 13.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
McBride passes to Achua. Here's Grimes. Pass to McBride. Here's Grimes. 6 to shoot. Achua can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. Johnson on the wing. Pulls up on the wing, and the shot's good. He's got 5.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
They set the screen to the middle. Here's McBride. Uses the glass to finish the layup. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Achua with a screen. McBride can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. O'Neal passes to Bridges. Back to O'Neal. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Screen by O'Neal. Bridges outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. Achua with a screen on Dinwiddie. Achua can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Claxton passes to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. For 3, O'Neal. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Bridges. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Pure from 3-point range.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's McBride. DiVincenzo finds Achua. Back to DiVincenzo. They swipe it. Here we go. Here's O'Neal. He's got 7. That evens the score. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Achua. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the Nets with possession here. They've got a 13-2 run going. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Screen by O'Neal. Dinwiddie passes to O'Neal. Over Achua. No good. A bit long that time for New York. They've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Bridges outside. Johnson for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Nets up 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Nicholas Claxton out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Sharp comes in for Johnson. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Walker in for Dinwiddie. A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Achua. Hart's checked in for Grimes. And it's Anunoby in for DiVincenzo. Here's O'Neal. They get the rebound. Another shot. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Randall. From deep. The rebound by Ben Simmons. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Here's O'Neal. Back to Simmons. And here's Walker. O'Neal inside. Check by Randall. The three is up. Just 4 to shoot. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got his first 3 points of the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Randall's got room. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Walker for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. And an Obi for 3.
Next foul.
Brunson is checked in for New York.
First personal foul. Team seconds. Knicks substitution. Number 11. Jalen Brunson.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And an Obi, a screen on Walker. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by the Nets. O'Neal passes to Simmons. Here's Walker. Simmons with a screen on Brunson to the paint. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Now you see the size of Ben Simmons on a roll situation, so effective at 6'10".
Robinson, and he converts the layup. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Simmons, the pass to Thomas. The 3 ball. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Hart against Johnson. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Nets lead by 2.
A huge shot. His 3-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one. Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Fades back. And there's another one for the Nets.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Brunson rushes in. Yes, it's good. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Beyond the arc. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up J.
Pass to Johnson. Wide open. And right on target. That one's good. Johnson's got 13 in the second half. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Randall on the screen. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Out to the right wing. And stolen by Brunson. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hart with a screen on Dinwiddie. Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Claxton. Here's Johnson. The Knicks with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Anunoby. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mikal Bridges.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Pass to Bridges. Finney Smith, a screen. And the Nets miss again. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.